And now this statement from Lieutenant Steve Doors regarding the stabbing that occurred this past Sunday night on Avenue K in Baytown. Detectives are still gathering information to complete the details of the report. The short version is there was a fight between two subjects, and the male on the losing end left only to return with some friends. They apparently entered the residence of the complainant and assaulted him, including cutting/stabbing him several times. The suspects, which included several juveniles and a couple of adults, fled only to be apprehended by officers a short time later. All subjects were interviewed and charges of burglary with the intent to commit a felony were accepted on all of the suspects. Two of the adults who were arrested and charged during the investigation are identified as 18-year-old Jared White and 17-year-old Alicia St. Croix, both of Baytown. Charges are pending on the remaining subjects, which include two juveniles and one additional adult. The victim is expected to survive. Injuries were not life-threatening.
Medic 4 showing you out to an unknown problem, burglary of Blue Land Parkway, Box 134, PD on location with an intoxicated female covered in blood is unknown. If she's injured, PD is requesting a medic to make location to check the female over.
In our second story, on September 8th at 3:21 a.m., officers were flagged down in the 4300 block of North Main by an 18-year-old male who was frantic and claimed he had been stabbed by his ex-girlfriend. The male advised the ex-girlfriend, an 18-year-old female, was walking down Blue Heron, where officers ultimately found her. During the investigation, the male advised the female had his fanny pack, and when he went to take it from her, she stabbed him. However, the female claimed the male was following her and had approached her, being aggressive, wanting the fanny pack. When she refused to give it to him, he aggressively charged her and ripped the fanny pack from her waist, during which time she pulled a knife and cut the male. The male's injuries were not life-threatening, but he was transported to the hospital for treatment. The female had abrasions around her waist supporting her claim. Officers contacted the Harris County District Attorney's Office and advised them of the case, at which time they refused charges. In our third story, an explosion occurred this morning, Tuesday, at an industrial plant in Channelview. One individual was transported to the hospital with burns. The fire is being investigated by Harris County Fire and Sheriff's Departments. No other details are available.
R.D.O. Rivera, R-I-V-E-R-A.
And then your Harris County Sheriff's Office?
Harris County Sheriff's Office.
Okay, perfect. All right, so what do we know at this point?
Okay, at approximately 0930 hours this morning, units were dispatched to 15331 Market, the Texas Industrial Box Maintenance Facility, in reference to an explosion. Our units arrived, met with the Channelview Fire Department, who advised they were transporting one male with burns to his body to Memorial Hermann. We have the Harris County Fire Marshals at this time conducting the investigation. Unknown the source of the explosion, unknown what the explosion was.